Alright, we got our first coin of the day, and it's going to be a nickel. Let's see what that's looking like a war nickel. Heck yeah. Silver, baby. Gonna be a 43. P. Awesome. Dug nothing but iron so far. Nice. Alright, I just dug this little, looks like a small pocket knife or something. I don't know, pretty cool. No more coins, but that's a pretty neat find. Alright, I think we got another nickel down here. This one's definitely not a war nickel. Can't tell what it is. Looks pretty older. Maybe that's a 1960, 60 something. Alright, we are hot on nickels today. $57 it looks like. Stuff's not really that deep. I think that's the fourth nickel I've gotten. And my detector, I don't know if you can hear it in the headphones, but it's going crazy. A lot of EMI. I've already noise canceled 3 or 4 times. Alright, this one was ringing in low for a nickel. 11. I was hoping for a buffalo, but just looks like an older Jefferson. Probably from the 40s. I'll take it. $48. Alright, this has been the best high tone. I did dig a shallow dime. Whatever it is, it's over here. I thought that was a silver coin. Just an aluminum cap. Alright, I couldn't locate the last one, but here's another nickel. $49. Another old nickel. Killing the nickels today. Alright, and yet another nickel signal. $66. I want one of them buffaloes before I leave here. I'll take it. Alright, this was a solid high tone with decent depth. So I'll try and finish it on camera in case it's something cool. And whatever it is, it's out. It's a coin. Yeah, 1981. Alright, so I got this piece of junk jewelry. Obviously trash. And I just dug this. Really don't know what that would have been. To clean it up when I get home, see if there's anything on it. definitely older. I don't know if you can see, there's a huge root right there. There was a slight high tone under it. Looks like it's going to be a penny. It's definitely a wheat. Check it out when we get home. It's the first old high tone coin I found so far. Alright, just pop this plug. See a dark spot right here, and right about where it was the pinpointer's going on. Let's see what we got. We got a coin. Appears to be another wheat cent. Sweet, it's 2 wheats. Nice to find some silver. Alright, we should have another nickel down here. But it's not old. Wasn't that deep. Well, that's always a good sign. Let's see if we can find it. Not old enough. Alright, I'm back home now. I figure I'll wrap up the finds here. There's a group shot of everything. So we got our little pocket knife. I gave that a quick clean up. Obviously it's rusted bad and it's never going to be usable again, but still a pretty neat relic of the past. This is an unidentified glob of metal. There's my little piece of junk jewelry. Looks like it might have had another half to it or something. Might have hinged. Got this little pin. Really don't know what that would have been used for. I'll just throw it in the tumbler with the change. This is mostly nickels. I think this spot has been hit pretty hard over the years with detectors. None of these coins were deep at all. You know, I mean the high tones. None of the dimes, none of the pennies. Except for a couple. I'll get into those in a second. But the quarter, all these are pretty modern losses. These are all modern nickels. These are some of the older nickels. Let's see, we got, I think that one was the 57, and I gave these a quick cleaning. They were 48, 49, and then this one here is 41, so we just missed a war nickel on that. But we did get first nickel of the day. It was actually a war nickel. And as you can tell, it's pretty worn. So this thing was definitely in circulation for several years. It's not like it was lost in the 40s. I'd say it was probably lost, honestly, sometime in the 60s. It really wasn't that deep. But as you can see, it is a Philadelphia mint, just above the Monticello. And I did finally get onto 2 deeper high tones. This one looks like a 1939, and this one was the one underneath the root. I believe that's a 19. It's not going to want to focus, I don't think. But 1920. This one was a pretty easy signal, so that one's been missed over the years. I actually found these 2 coins, 2 pennies, work in the fringe areas. And I think that might be a good strategy to go back and concentrate on the outer edges of the property. Because everything throughout, all the obvious spots have been pounded. There just wasn't much there to to find. And then on the way home, there's another spot where I noticed some playground equipment has been removed. So I hit that, you know, for half an hour just to see if all that metal, and I'm talking vintage playground equipment, stuff that was original probably to the 1950s. So you're talking big giant metal slide, merry-go-round, that type of stuff. And I was able to get this 1939 nickel. So we just missed a Buffalo by a year or two. And actually, I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it's a 39 Denver. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the key dates for the series. So that was a surprise. I did get one copper penny from the 60s, but it was definitely worth checking out because there could have been silver there that was too close to the playground equipment all these years that has been missed. But that's enough rambling on. I'm happy to get that war nickel. I love finding nickels. And as evidenced by the surplus of nickel targets, this park has been cherry picked over the years. And just to show you my trash bag here, we're talking just a ton of junk in there. I dug all kinds of trash. Not all of it came from the park. Like that didn't come from the park, that didn't come from the park. But a good bit of it did. I just had to happen to clean out my trunk. Some previous garbage. But I hope you enjoyed that little metal detecting hunt. Until the next time, thank you for watching.